Alright, let me get the gloves on here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make 12 of these just for one of the VIP tables because logistically we can't make it for everyone. Ice. We're going to fill the blender up with ice or 3/4 of the way full. And a lot of people ask me how I come up with recipes. And I have a lot of them. I change them quite often, probably about every month. Starbucks helps me change my recipes. Right. Because I go in there and I ask them about, I have a drink, I said, ooh, that's delicious, what's in that? They set the bottles up there for me, and I was like, oh, wow, thank you. And I got it. Okay, listen, very simple. Everybody say 2 sachets.
2 sachets.
Okay, we're gonna put 2 sachets into each blender.
Latte?
Only 2.
2 lattes.
And you can use whatever you want. For this
You
one,
can use whatever you want.
I use the latte. But sometimes I use the black and the mocha, depending on what frappe I'm going to actually serve my customers. But this is normally what I do for catering. Sometimes I'll set my table up real similar to this. Okay, so again, this is a raspberry delight. This is a coffee product, raspberry. I'm sorry, I'm measuring nothing. You know what I do?
It's like she was shaking it.
And you guys, doesn't matter if you can drink coffee. Get your neighbors, co-workers, friends. Nothing tastes good. You can tweak it a little bit.
Are you back?
Sugar on the roll. I'm not opening up these little packets. Somebody invented this for me. I appreciate it. Oops, I gotta take time off. This just sweetens it up a little bit.
That's a live banana.
And then this is what I like. This is a raspberry smucker. And it's a strawberry. It'll taste like raspberry when I'm done with it.
Like strawberry syrup.
That's not helpful.
Oh my god.
And then
Don't knock it until you try.
just to pick up on the raspberry flavor, I do have some chopped up raspberries. I'll put a little bit of them in there, not a whole lot. That's it. I try and put as much ice in there as possible. You know why? Because if I put more ice in it, I get more yield. I get more yield. I get more money.
You see, that's what they do at Starbucks.
Okay, that's pretty good. I use 2% milk. You can use almond milk. You can use anything you want. I usually put it about 3/4 of the way full. And everybody asks me why. It's because I like it to be, it should come out to look like a milkshake. Not real runny. You can always add to it, but you can't take away from it. Okay, so we're gonna blend it. In the culinary world, sometimes we use this for soft painting plates and stuff like that. It's the same thing. We're going to decorate all of these cups. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just a decoration. And it also gives my frappe time to smooth out. If you let them go too long, they get a little watery. So you do have to practice. You've got to go in the kitchen, you get in your lab, and practice.
Wow.
So because I charge $15 for these a piece.
Wow.
You want to make them look nice.
Mm-hmm.
Presentations, everything. That's where you make your money. Hi, ladies. Oh, that was nice. All right. I'm gonna turn the fingers off. I got a little sample cup, a little souffle for me to try. Oh yeah. Marvelous. Okay, so like I mentioned to you before, I'm going to add a little dessert at the bottom. And the reason why I do that is because I want it to look like a little bit of a parfait. Because again, presentations, everything, and of course,
She's like, I know. She's like, oh my god. Like, I can't wait to get some of that right there.
No, she looking like I cannot eat
I'm
that.
spending 10 hours in the gym after that.
She's like,
So
yes.
then, I have a little bit of chopped
she
up
got it.
strawberries, and I'm gonna put a little bit in the cup. I'm gonna put a little bit of these in there. And the reason why I'm putting a little bit in the cup, it holds this little dessert. I call it dessert in a squeeze bottle. It holds it down. So when I put the frappe on it, it's not gonna float. So,
Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries.
My goodness.
I do the same process again.
And
Those are
that's
those.
like 1,000 calories.
Thank you, Baka.
How many do you think is in the Starbucks room?
Honey, I used to work in those places. You get about this much coffee, and the rest is milk, cream, sugar, sweeteners. All of that extra stuff is whipped and a whole bunch of ice. You don't get that much coffee.
Put a little mint in there.
Isn't that pretty?
And then I take it. Like I said, presentations are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
My straw. Point of petite. I'm gonna finish these up really quick. Takes no time, girls. One of the ladies. Take this. Give me this one. The sport bag. And then this gets a little stuff on.
Yeah. If they gonna pay for it, they gonna pay for it.
Think about it. You used to
Yeah.
you getting the same amount of half a box for them.
Right. And you
Okay,
Huh?
got a couple more. So what I wanted to tell you is, my raw cost in this frappe is $3.80. Oh my God. $3.
How about that?
That's this container. Right here. $3.80. Two sachets of good sauce. So I sell them for $15 a piece. So do the math. $75 profit off of this thing right here, this frappe, out of his two sachets.
$70.
20 in the box. She only uses 2.
And that's not the, let me tell you.